So today we will be introducing the graduate programs offered by MME. Whether you are interested in advanced mathematics research, mathematics education, or professional development as an educator, our programs are designed to support your academic and professional journey. So our MME department brings together both mathematicians and mathematics educators. This combination allows us to offer programs that are strong in both mathematical content knowledge and educational research practice. The department offers these featured programs: Doctor of Philosophy and Master of Science Mathematics by Research, Doctor of Philosophy and Master of Arts Mathematics Education by Research, Master of Education Mathematics, Master of Science Mathematics for Educators. So we will briefly introduce each of these programs first, and then if you have any questions, please feel free to put in the chat or unmute yourself to ask us. We will start from those programs in mathematics. Firstly, this Doctor of Philosophy and Master of Science Mathematics by Research. This program is designed to develop advanced subject expertise and rigorous research skills. Students are expected to generate original knowledge and contribute meaningfully to the field of mathematics. So for the master program, the participants are required to complete 2 courses, and the thesis no more than 60,000 words. And for the PhD program, the participants are required to complete the 4 courses, and the thesis no more than 100,000 words. So if you want to apply the master program, you need to have a bachelor degree with honors at least at second upper level. And if you want to apply for the PhD program, you need to have a master degree in the relevant areas and the ability to pursue research in the candidate's proposed field of the advanced study. So for the period, the master program is up to 3 years, and for the PhD program is up to 5 years. So before you apply those programs, you need to contact your potential supervisors in these areas, or in the areas you are interested in. So you can see that in our MME department, we have so many staffs who are the expert in the following areas. For example, we have expert in the domain theory, graph theory, number theory, statistics, and mathematical modeling, and so on. So you need to contact your potential supervisor in advance. So if you don't want to do research, you can consider our program by coursework. So we have this Master of Science Mathematics for Educators. So this program is designed to provide not only mathematics educators, but for all who wish to deepen their understanding of mathematics and strengthen the connections between the mathematical theory and the classroom practice. So for this program, you just need to complete 8 courses for graduation. So these 8 courses, including 2 core courses and 6 elective courses. So let's say if you take 4 in each semester, then you can graduate within 1 year. And the minimum duration is 1 year, and it's up to 3 years for the full-time study. So to apply for this program, you need to have a good Bachelor of Science degree or equivalent with strong mathematics background. Interviews may be conducted to determine applicants' suitability for the program. And then for the part-time, you can still consider for the part-time study, the duration is from 2 years to 4 years. Okay, so these are the programs in mathematics, and we also have some programs for in the mathematics education. So my colleague will introduce those programs in details.
Hi, that's my name, Professor Leong. Welcome again. Actually, whatever you heard from Professor Chu just now, she was talking about 2 programs in mathematics. So you just have to do a parallel into mathematics education. So just like she mentioned that there is a research program for mathematics. So we have a research program for mathematics education. Just as she mentioned, there's a coursework program for mathematics. We also have a coursework program for mathematics education. So this slide is for the research program in mathematics education. The next slide will be the coursework program for mathematics education. So the purpose of the PhD and the MA programs in Master of Education is to provide participants with a research-intensive experience in mathematics education. So again, parallel, right? For just now you saw the 2 slides ago, Professor Chu talked about Master in Maths, same. So Master in Education, you need to do a thesis. PhD also you need to do a thesis, right? And the admission criteria also similar. A good bachelor degree with math or mathematics education specialization for masters, but for PhD you will require a degree in mathematics education, first masters, right? And there will be interviews conducted to check your background, to clarify that we are a right fit program for you, right? So we also hold interviews. The next slide, please. So as mentioned, I frame it as, again, we have a research area. Just now there was a slide on the research area expertise, a bit too small, so you can go into the website later. I think all this information will be provided later. So if you're not familiar with mathematics education, just like mathematics, maybe not as mature as mathematics, mathematics education also has many subfields. So there are subfields, and you can see some of them: professional development, or you can talk about algebra education, geometry education, and so forth. Different ways of subdividing the field. So, and we have many colleagues like in mathematics who are familiar with research in this area and could possibly supervise, including Professor Choy, who is also in this panel, as you can see. All right. So later, if you want to find out more, you can also ask us. So next slide. Just like there is so it's a parallel. I repeat to frame it. Just now, Professor Chu talked about 2 programs in maths. So I talk about 2 programs in maths education. So this is the last one on Master of Education in Mathematics. So it's a coursework program, full-time people, and we have had a number of international full-time students who successfully complete in 1 year, over 2 semesters, right? And the admission requirement, I think many of you will be keen to know, is that you have a good Bachelor of Science degree or equivalent with relevant mathematics and mathematics education courses, or a relevant bachelor degree with 3 years of full-time teaching experience. So if you do not have 3 years full-time teaching experience, then you would need to have some related courses in your BEd or BSc that is on maths education courses. I would also add that perhaps for these programs in mathematics education, and because in NIE all our programs are done in English, you would expect that in doing a maths education program, there will be more writing in English, more papers to be read in English. So the requirement for English proficiency would be higher. So I think, again, the details we can talk about later. But this is the overview of the 2 programs in maths education. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So that's all about the programs we want to share. And then now we also have some useful links for the details about the scholarship and the tuition fees. I will put the link in the chat. So if you want to know more about how to apply the programs, what is the tuition fee and how to apply the scholarship, you can go to the useful website for more details.
Can I just insert something? I'm so sorry, Sharon.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to, Professor Chu? Because
Yes.
I did notice 1 or 2 friends that I am familiar in the scene, and some of them are interested in the EDD program. I don't know how it's being organized, but the EDD program is not really under maths education, but there is one maths specialization called the Doctor in Education. So that's just for information. That slide was not put in here, but I suppose it's covered elsewhere in this PG Fair. But those who are interested in EDD can also talk to us about it. which is distinguished from PhD. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. And then we also have a short video about the application tips. So you can click the links in the chat to see how to apply the programs. So